friends, and welcome to a video that I am very excited about. At the beginning of this autumn, I made a little bucket list and it was not super extensive. It did include a few things that I really wanted to get to. And one of them was a fall road trip, like a leaf peeping road trip, and today is the day. I am so excited. The past 2 weeks we've had lots of exams and school has been very busy, but this weekend we decided that since all of that is done, we're gonna celebrate by taking a road trip into the state park and to see all the fall colors. It is currently here, if not at the peak, very close to the peak of fall colors. It is gorgeous everywhere outside. I've truly never seen such color. This is my first autumn here and I've just been blown away by the vibrancy of all the colors. So there's not much of a plan. We have chosen where we're gonna go to that state park and we're just going to meander our way there on the state highway, which is a super scenic route. You know, we might stop at places on the way. I don't really know. We're just gonna play today by ear and have a nice enjoyable day. This particular state park is kind of famous for its stone bridges and waterfalls, and even though I don't think the waterfalls will be waterfalling right now because it's been so dry, I bet it's still really pretty with all the autumn colors. I think it's gonna be a fun time. Austin and I are gonna put on some music, enjoy the views, and once we get back here to town, I've decided that we're going to stop at my favorite donut place ever. It's so good. It's my favorite donut I've ever had, and get donuts to celebrate the end of our road trip. But that's all I know for now, but we'll certainly see where the day takes us. And yeah, I'd say let's get on to our road trip. Alrighty, we made it here. There's lots of different spots and like trailheads, so we're just gonna start in one spot and then maybe go to another one. I don't really know, but we're just going to explore for the next while. Finished our first spot. It was so beautiful. The woods are literally golden. Like, I've never seen woods this yellow before. It is gorgeous, and the sun is out today, so I feel like it makes everything look that much more vibrant. And the leaves are just falling like rain. It is so pretty, but we're gonna go on to a different trailhead and see what we find there. Okay, so that was our second trailhead. We got here and there's a sign that says hazardous area, please be careful. But there's a parking lot here, so Didn't really know what that meant, but it's basically a pretty steep path down to these like pools of water at the base of a waterfall. And I think normally the path would be fine, but there's a couple inches thick layer of fallen leaves, which is making it really slippery. And because it's so steep, we decided not to go all the way down, but it was really pretty to see the waterfall from afar. And of course, as per usual, the foliage is just gorgeous. Now we're going to drive around and see if we can find our third spot that we'll stop and explore a little. Alrighty, we just finished up at our third spot and it was definitely busier. There were lots of people around, but it was so pretty. There's a waterfall, which I'm so surprised by because of how dry it's been, but there must be a spring or something that keeps water flowing because we definitely have not had rain recently. And there's a really cool lookout and also a path down, but we didn't go all the way down. And we've been here for about 2 hours now exploring. It has been really lovely, but I think we're going to head back now. We did see a flea market on the way in that I kind of want to stop at, but it's a Sunday, so I don't know if they're open. So we'll see, but if not, it's onward to donuts. Alrighty, my friends, we are back at the apartment now. It's late afternoon, so we were gone most of the day, but it was such a lovely time. We went to the local state park. Honestly, the colors absolutely exceeded my expectations. It's like the woods were just gilded in gold. Like, I've never seen such bright yellow woods. It was just breathtaking, and I loved seeing and hearing all the leaves flutter down off the trees. It was just honestly a really, really pleasant day. It also happened to be super warm here today. It's about 70 degrees, which toward the end of October is unheard of. So all in all, a really magical day, and it honestly just felt like it was meant to be. The flea market did end up being closed, so we just went straight to the donut place when we were done, and it was delicious. They're called Parlor Donuts, and I believe they have a few locations, so you might be nearby if you want to look that up. But I love their stuff. I probably go there like twice a month because I just end up craving one of their donuts if I go too long without one. But yeah, it was just an awesome day and so cool to actually check something off of a seasonal bucket list. I feel like going into a new season, we always have these big ambitions, you know, whether it's the fall or, you know, the holidays, whenever it is. I feel like there's so many things you want to do because it's just such a fun time of year and there's lots of activities to choose from. But then, you know, life gets busy and you don't necessarily end up doing all those things. So it was just really nice to actually check that off my bucket list. I will say though, I am pretty exhausted. We did a lot of walking and quite a bit of driving, about 2 hours of driving. So I'm very much looking forward to climbing into bed tonight, even though I have a couple hours of work to do this evening before the day is over. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Maybe not the most exciting one, but it was definitely very exciting for me. So I'm hoping that translates well across the screen. And if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment Go ahead and comment your favorite like flavor of donut. Like if you just walk into a donut shop, what's your go-to flavor? For me, it's usually just anything cinnamony or just a classic glazed donut. Anyways, I'd love to hear. I think it's fun hearing everyone's tastes. And thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. I hope you have a great week ahead. Bye, friends.